Social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights. All right, it's time for the Deuces Loose again. Show number 29 today. And we're going to take a short break for the intro. When we come back, the Deuce himself will be on the desk. All right, we are back. It's another week for the Deuces Loose. This is our show to teach everyone about autism, make them aware of autism. And Deuce Luke, of course, has autism, but he's been jumping through roadblocks and hurdles, and he's just spreading his wings throughout life. And Deuce, good to see you again. How are you?
I am doing great, sir. Had a pretty eventful weekend.
Tell me about it. What was it like?
So basically, well, for the first part, I was very sleepy, but then I was most excited for my college interview letter going to be coming in soon.
Okay, so you were sleepy? Why you were sleepy? You stayed up late?
No, I was trying to press up for the big interview.
Oh, okay. You got the interview coming up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say interview, more like the acceptance letters.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you're waiting. You're waiting to see if you made the lineup kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I hear you. All right. So we're going to talk about a new game. What game we're going to play today?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. All right. What's that all about?
So basically, you have your own character that you create in a Harry Potter theme game. Okay. And so this is my character, Ash from String. Pretty cool looking guy, huh?
Ah, there you go. You got him hip looking.
Yeah, you got the Gryffindor outfit and everything.
All right.
So we're going to talk to Professor Fig.
I like the background and all that. That looks pretty good. So how long did it take you to get all this together?
Not long. Well, maybe a bit longer than I expected because I had to deal with battery issues and stuff, but that's not the problem.
All right. So what sort of things are available when you first start playing Hogwarts Legacy?
Well, you have to use the basic spell cast, and then you have to use... here's the cutscene right here.
Okay. And it has vocals and all that too?
Mm-hmm. They got vocals and everything.
So let me ask you, is it an open world game?
Indeed it is.
All right. So explain to the audience what open world game means.
Okay, so open world means like you can go anywhere and everywhere on the map without boundaries and stuff like that.
So you could play with anybody from Russia, China.
No, that's
Japan.
Online. Open world is basically like a it's like an open map.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know that. All right. What other games are you going to play in the future?
Maybe some more Nintendo games. Maybe like Mario, Smash Brothers, Splatoon.
You ought to be an expert at those by now.
I should be, yes. Yeah.
You play them quite a bit, huh?
Yes.
How about the Lego Star Wars?
Definitely, yes. I feel like it's going to be a pretty good thing for May the 4th. Because, May the 4th is coming up.
Yep.
And I think
May the 4th be with you.
Of course.
Yep. There you go. Hey, I know we're taping this. People may be watching this after, but you pumped up about the eclipse?
Yes, I certainly am, because the eclipse is one of my favorite times of the whole world. I think I've seen it a few times. Well, I wouldn't say I've seen it, but I've seen a pretty few events of that.
All right, so let me ask you this, because I'm not a big eclipse guy, but when I mentioned it to you in the office this morning, you were like, whoa, I need to see the eclipse. You got special glasses?
No, I do not, but I hope you guys got some.
Well, no, we don't have any. We're going to be taping it, but we have special lenses. Oh, yeah, but Aaron said, I just heard him say in my IFB that he has some.
Great. Yes.
Oh, man, you're going to be pumped up now, right?
Yes, I am pumped for it.
Why are you so excited about the eclipse? In your own words, I want to hear it.
Well, to be professionally honest, I'm a geek, and being a science nerd and stuff like that, it just makes me tingle a little bit.
All right. Well, good for you. By the way, I saw your mom at Lowe's.
Ah, yes.
She was building dog pens.
Yes, she was actually building a little fence, actually.
Okay, yeah, a little fence. She looked like she had a buggy full of stuff. She was ready to.
Yes, the bed was full of wood and metal and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
We actually got some new doors installed.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You pumped about that?
Yes, it looks so good.
Upgrade.
Like, an upgrade.
Yep, upgrade. All right. So, are there side quests you can do, and are there other things? And do you get rewards on this game?
Of course, yes, you can get rewards. And guess what? This game has no net purchases.
Really?
Yes. Now, if I go to my key M, and I can look all over the map, as you can see.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing right here.
So we are trying to find flame locations that we can go to. Let's see. Let's see if we got any side quest.
Are there boundaries in this game to keep you from exploring?
Well, sometimes, yes.
All right. So you can get locked out, in other words.
I wouldn't say locked out, but...
How about evil goblins? Do they have anything like that?
Oh.
It looks like a castle.
It is a castle. This is based on the 1800s.
I would never live in a place like that. You know that?
Really?
I'd be scared.
Oh.
Man, ghosts and goblins and all that? I don't deal with that.
I understand.
That would be a scary looking house.
Let's see. Oh. I guess we're already fast traveling to a location.
Yeah. And so when you're playing this, does that happen often that sometimes the computer will throw you for a loop and you got to take a deep breath and say, got to get back in it?
Yes.
Yeah, it happens a lot, huh? Hey, while you're doing that, can you fly on a broom or a hippogriff? Hippogriff?
Yeah, hippogriff, yes, you can.
What's a hippogriff?
So they're like a little they're like creatures that you can go around. If I can go to my inventory.
Okay.
And I can actually find my gear, and you can see that there are mounts that you can fly. Basically, these are unlockable by the main story that you can unlock towards. And the brooms are pretty much not farther away from that.
Okay, gotcha. Well, let's do this, Deuce. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, and we're going to talk more. Let's talk about, what is it, Ran Rock or Ran Rock?
Red Rock.
Ran Rock and Rookwood.
Rookwood.
I want to hear about those. We'll be right back. The Deuce is loose. Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. All right, we're back with Deuce Luke. This is our show, The Deuce is Loose, about autism. And Deuce has been showing us gaming activities and doing different things. And we've sort of probed into his life, and he tries to help people who have autism and families and friends to deal with autism. So, Deuce, let's talk about Ran Rock. How do you say that? Ran Rock?
Ran Rock and Rookwood.
And Rookwood. Where did they come up with these names?
Basically they had these in the store for quite a while. The author, J.K. Rowling of Harry Potter, you might know her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was the author who made Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Now it's up to developers who made the game, which is this game.
Okay. So they make once people find success with those games and they start making them, it launches them into other stuff, right?
Yes.
That's sort of what you're trying to do. You're trying to get on your first thing accomplished, and once you get that, it helps you propel, right?
Exactly, sir. And I'm actually looking forward to helping out with my book because I have a librarian. He's going to look over my book. And this librarian, he's going to look over the book and Mike going to help me out with it.
Oh, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. So is there an evil plan with Ran, Rock, and Rookwood?
Yes, there is. There's basically a story to it. You see, you're trying to help out with trying to get this ancient magic, and you're trying to protect the ancient magic from any predators like Red Rock or Rookwood, because those are evil people who want to use it for bad purpose.
Yeah, I don't like evil people. That's spooky. Just that castle you were showing me, I don't like that.
Well, however, it doesn't have to be spooky because within great darkness, it comes greater light.
Ah, okay. I knew you had a way out of this. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Are there friends you can have in a relationship with and have guests to go on?
Of course you can. Why would you have friends to go on adventures with and try to be with together? Because there are a few friends that you can be with, like Poppy Sweetie, Night Ossity, and some other people.
You know all these names by heart, don't you?
Well, I want to say yeah, for sure.
Pretty close.
I was close, yes.
Yeah, you're pretty close. So what consoles or computers is Hogwarts Legacy available on?
All right, so basically for computers, there is a Mac. Well, I wouldn't say a Mac, more like the Windows. Macs are not compatible with it. But, however, it is available on the Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 5.
All right, so there's multiple ways you could get involved.
Correct.
So to speak. All right. So what's happening with the computer now? Is it rendering or what's it doing?
I think it's probably having some issues with their computer. If I go to my map, if I go to world map and try to get to a fast point, it won't allow me to get there for some reason.
But that's okay. I want the audience to see that it's okay to have some technical problems because that happens every day in every realm to everybody. A computer goes down, something happens. And when that was happening during the break, what did I tell you?
Do not panic.
Don't panic. It's just a road bump, right?
Yeah, it's just a road bump.
It's going to happen, and it looks like you got it working now, right?
Yeah, well, I have to go the long way.
That's all right. Sometimes the long way is the better way. You get to see things.
Yeah, and guess what? I get to show you some pretty cool stuff, like the action you can probably get into. Oh man.
Well, look at that castle.
Yes, they have some pretty cool things inside the castle while you're there. Like going on side quests from certain people. And
you get lost in there.
Yeah, it's like a whole maze of corridors and tunnels and stuff like that. But really, it's just fun.
Can you imagine the upkeep in there? You thought your camp was hard to keep up, huh? How about this?
Yes, I can agree with that.
Look at all that. God.
It's amazing what these developers put in their time and effort for this.
And look at the detail.
Indeed. Plus, I would like to thank Warner Brothers for sponsoring this show.
Yeah. So that's who did it, Warner Brothers?
Warner Brothers and Avalanche Games.
This guy's pretty fast now.
Yes, he is. He's super athletic. He's worked out over the past years, and so that's why he's been helping out.
Yeah,
he's also a big
must
helper.
be in shape, yeah.
Oh, and here's one of the spells you can do in Incendio. And we got actually some XP. Experience points, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can go right over here. There we go. Oh, I see where we're at now. We're probably at the trials.
He's not even breathing hard, Deuce. This guy's in shape.
Yes, yes.
Now, what did he do there when he just talked with that person?
Well, I believe you could went on a side quest that will let you go into arena mode.
Ah, I got you.
Oh, and here are some of the spells you can do. The basic spell cast. I guess you're not able to do that yet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I'm just amazed by, look at that. Just amazed by the special effects they put in these games. Oh, check it out.
This is Levioso, Accio, Incendio, and Lumos. Plus, you also have your protective spell, the Protego. And that should be everything, which we can cover for now.
I just get amazed by the amount of technology that they put in there. The geniuses that put that together have to have vision, knowledge, perseverance,
And some time.
a lot of time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of time. Got to have time to make it work. So let's do this. We're going to take our next break. We're going to come back. You going to show us any more of that, or we're going to just talk?
We're just going to talk.
All right. We're just going to talk. The Deuce is loose, and this is show number 29, right?
29.
29. Next week's number 30.
30.
All right. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
All right, welcome back. The Deuce is loose. Deuce Luke is a guest, and he told me something during the break. Let me see if it worked. Hey, Siri, Lumos. There's the light.
There's the light.
Go to the close-up there, Aaron. Let's see. Let him see it. There's the light. Hey, Hey, Siri, Lumos off. That went off.
Nice.
All right. We'll
You're
learn something new.
You're becoming a technological wizard yourself.
Oh, yeah, right.
You're a
Well,
wizard.
thank you.
You're a wizard, Mr. Martin.
Oh, well, thank you. With the voice effect. All right. Can you make a lucky potion?
You mean the Felix Felicis?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
All right. How does that go about?
So basically, you're in potions class. You have potions class, and you can gather ingredients that you can collect for your Wigwam potion, like healing potions, or your strength potions. But my personal favorite of them all is the Felix Felicis, which will gather more ingredients and more stuff while you can go across your journey.
Can you cast the illusion spell?
You mean, I forgot what it's called, but yes, you can.
Okay.
You have to get around certain enemies, and you have to go about it stealthily, which can be very helpful.
And are there certain things you have to do in the Hogwarts legacy to make it all work?
Well, there are story challenges as well as side quests. You see, you could go on your main story, or you could just explore on your side quest.
Now, the next one, can you attend astronomy classes? Today would be a good day to have an astronomy class with the eclipse.
I think you can, but then again, I'm not too sure because I haven't gotten that far into the game.
I got it. So, what is in the room of requirement?
Ooh, the room of car. Glad I asked that. Well, it's where you can train your spellcaster perks, as well as brew potions, garden your things, and you can also make it your own room. Basically, you can make it your own place, your own facility, stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. All right. So we got a few minutes left. So last time we ad-libbed a little bit. We're going to ad-lib a little bit more today. How about that?
Sure, yeah.
All right. So let's talk about life. All right. So you applied at ULL. You're waiting to hear, and you wait almost like I hear people all the time say, I want to be a pro quarterback when I grow up. And when I talk to kids in the schools, I go, oh, that's great. I wanted to be a pro quarterback way back when, but I didn't become a pro quarterback. I became an owner of a TV station. So people say, well, how did you go from that to this? Well, sometimes one door shuts and another one opens up. So you applied at ULL. If you get in, great, fantastic, fine, beautiful. What happens if you don't get the call this time? You got another plan?
I do, but I'm going to keep that one secret.
All right. So you got a little backup plan. You're going to keep it on the QT,
Yes.
we call it. All right. But naturally, we don't know yet. When's the big day? When do you find out?
Today.
Today? What time?
Whenever the mail comes in.
Is it after the eclipse or before the eclipse?
I think I have to get home to get there, but maybe through the eclipse.
I got you. Okay. So, but is that part of what your parents have sort of been talking to you about and sort of training you, is to always have a backup plan?
Yes, they do.
Sometimes you don't want to hear it. When you're your age and when I was your age, and my parents would come up and say, okay, what happens if you don't get accepted to LSU? I don't know. I think I should be accepted to LSU. No, but what happens if you don't? Or what happens if you don't make the baseball team or the football team or the track team or the basketball team and all that? There's always, you got to always have that extra plan. I like the fact that you have one. Even though you're keeping it a secret, that's okay. But you have one. So that tells me you were smart.
Thank you, sir.
You were thinking ahead. So we just have to sort of wait and see. Life's a bunch of bumps, right?
Bumps, yes.
We call it the roller coaster ride,
The roller coaster.
which you're famous for being on recently.
Yes, the roller coaster ride.
A roller coaster.
I remember I could still feel like the intensity of the rides, of the Universal rides. Even the velocipede, I could still feel it.
You still get that same excitement, right?
Yeah, the same excitement, the same feelings of like the motion and stuff.
All right. But we all pulling for you, but we want to make sure you have that backup plan. So that's good. All right. So what we're going to talk about next week? You got any ideas?
I believe so. Maybe we can start May the 4th early.
Okay.
Lego Star Wars,
we got
here
a
we
guy
come.
at Houma that does a big thing, Randy Hawthorne.
And then I thought,
Yeah, HTV is one of the sponsors. He does a big May the 4th be with you. He's a
Really?
Star Wars fanatic. Now, myself, I didn't watch Star Wars a lot.
no.
I did not. I was into E.T. and I was into Back to the Future. I was into those types of movies, and I was making my own called Nutrient Man way back when. So Star Wars, yeah, I mean, I saw the excerpts, but I've never watched one of the shows.
No way.
Never did.
No.
It didn't excite me.
I'm surprised, by the way, because I knew for the fact that you will definitely love Star Wars.
Well, I might have to watch it just because you challenged me that I might like it. I might tune in one night and just see.
All right, good deal.
That would be a good thing.
Although I would recommend watching Revenge of the Sith a little bit way after, before the other ones.
Now, I did watch all the adventure. I loved adventure shows like Romance in the Stone and all those type of things. And I like pirate movies.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep,
I know you like that
I
one.
love that. I love all the adventure movies. I love adventures that are family oriented where the Goonies. I love the Goonies. The Goonies was funny as could be. And, I love all those shows where you got a group of kids that are maneuvering through adventure. And that's always fun to me. So, all right. So next week, we're going to see you for another week. And let's go to a shot of Deuce because he's going to take us out the show today. Deuce, you got to look at this camera over here.
Oh, sorry.
And you're going to take us out the show.
All right. I hope we see everyone next time. And this is Deuce, and I'm on the Leuce. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.
In a world of silence, there's a different kind of language, autism, a unique puzzle that brings its own beautiful picture. Where others see a blank canvas, they see boundless creativity. Each day, they awaken with purpose and determination. Their minds are a vast universe, exploring countless subjects with passion. Deuce Luke said it best when he said,
Autism is not a disability. It's a different ability.
just like a seed becomes a magnificent tree, they too blossom into something extraordinary. Embrace the beauty of their world. Learn more about autism. Visit Understand Autism for more information. That's www.understandautism.org. You can also find help by calling 800-3-AUTISM. That's 1-800-328-8476. Thank you for watching The Deuce is Loose here on HTV10.